Enti enra a Thursday special prosecutor the invitation or the ma Paul Adom Otchere say ombra ne office na omeboa no was some investigation be leveled against Paul Adom Otchere concerning some corruption and corruption related matters no. Enra Paul Adom Otchere ekopie honom na okopie hono wa detain no one grant no bail. Wa detain no one grant no bail. Na was a video me yebedi nkomo about the substantive matter na ankasa. Na afei so yahwe bail na OSP and granted Paul Adom Otchere no. The reasons anything na esefata na ewo mremu ade awaye no. Inti Mr. So won't subscribe ya, I'll be subscribe ya, mama. No, I may have a conversation about the comment section. Eti, you see, ye nyina ye wo honum na eba ebeto just OSP and invite Paul Adom Otchere. So omra no meboa no wo some investigation bi mu. Na me precedence before say this invitation ebeba. Na invitation ebe wiye the back and forth between on OSP no. Ema me hu adwempo a eda OSP team. Na we obi a we interested in politics na udi nkomo oni mpanyimfo bi di nkomo ne ade a ade we enye nwanwa. Obi o follow politics organa e bi anim say between the National Security Secretariat and OSP. Now one of these institutions will by all means pick up Paul Adom Otchere. Any news. The question was when. Right? It was just a matter of time. No being himself one of these institutions will pick Paul Adom Otchere out of political witch hunt. Inti ebeto John main say right? And well, for some reason, I was given some benefit of the doubt, say, detain, you know. But also the engagement, of course, between OSP, so much ba ma Paul Adom Otchere. Now, Paul Adom Otchere, a trap, comma OSP say, the lawyers nisi omunya ho, inti, yemfan kwashe Monday. Now, within some few hours, OSP, a trap by, telling Paul Adom Otchere say the lawyers they say omunya ho krampo a still omumra enra no ema me hu adwempo a eda saa OSP Kissi Agyabeng trip na da bia meka obi ben saa Kissi Agyabeng man na onka nkyere no ese saa esa na o twa to ho yi no saa esa no will come back hunting him one day. Esa na ode saa office no OSP no score personal vendetta no, it will come back hunting him one day. Na emre edi adane emre sesa. Nothing is forever. Nothing is forever. Na ewo emre mu no say yebo kwadu ana say police for ana any of the security agencies eto nsafrewa tembia no emra ne say within your freedom and rights muno. A lawyer of your choice. Either so obe represent or an answer on any beko. Inti OSP insisted on Paul Adom Otchere say impo send lawyers say omunya ho still onon mra and answer on lawyers for fraud and for mumrano. It was clear violation of Paul Adom Otchere's right. Because me will right say, Yechimia, I have a lawyer of my choice. Now me lawyer of my choice, me within me, no, me nim se nipa so me see any lawyer wa ben a obetimi aboa me was asem we a. E sa lawyer na na was me de ne ko. Na se sa lawyer no ye engaged a. E ye mra kwan mu. E se wo beji atum se ene yen reschedule meeting to this day. Nothing prevents the OSP from accepting this. But you see, out of the personal vendetta or war against Paul Adom Otchere, no person or did the office of the OSP no escort some like or just say or nipa no ye ne hin ana ompe nipa na semunti no or force no emma enra or the lawyers for enye within the choice of lawyers and the court eno nanche no nipa na ba be drew office uni need din komo back and forth o man pipa be say on state the personal information and from our oye o state all this personal information ma we there was some portion be a ebusa say or some landed properties nipa ne catch say oni landed properties be our Ghana hanom nempo baby a ote no in the name of ne mother, right? Into no personally oni na uwie ya o say detain no na the bail condition to the detention no say provide two landed properties in his name, right? Provided two landed properties in his name, without which she say ontimi yentimi grant ni bail. Na yɛwura Kissi Agyabeng oyɛ lawyer ni why lawyer akyɛ mpo wakyerɛ deɛ wɔ law school akyɛ enti sɛ paa sɛ yɛ dan paa na wotimi dwene conclude sɛ obi ni landed property that person should not be granted bail. Na mpo ene Ghana yɛmmerɛ mu sɛsi a yɛwɔ yi the laws governing the bail in Ghana no se nipa na di yewu nipa na tomona nipa no ayeden ye emra no emakwan se ye granting the bail na sa nkofo we mpo no the bail condition can be say so only landed property it is what we are trying to tell some of us as Ghanaians. They say and it is a crime not to have properties. O person chere say ene a crime say any kwan say who own properties ana say who need properties wo Ghana hanoma a crime enti because of that enti no say wasem ekọ court a yentimi grant bail bail no within the rights of the person. Bail no so you see Ghana ya mamremo even the 1992 constitution it's all hinged around the right, freedom and liberty of all citizens. It is a impo susuyampa se de wo de hye Paul Adom Otchere mpo se ye no kra without say only landed property or man we munti no ana only landed property ninti no e wo say yen granting bail sa asem we ene sa emra we no efri hinfa efri hin na afei yemra even the substantive issue, the issue for which reason Paul Adom Otchere was invited and the issue for which reason you claim you have detained Paul Adom Otchere. Paul Adom Otchere was the board chair. The board chair for Ghana Airport. Paul Adom Otchere wasn't the manager, the CEO, or the director of Ghana Airport Company Limited. He was just the board chair. And you see, a man fall out of politics will try to assume, say, oh, you're board chair, oh, now running the day-to-day activities of the company. Board chair doesn't come in. Board chair, umbem, And we have a threshold, which is about 75% of whenever the management is taking any decision which value is, let's say, 75% of the total value of the airport company. No? That is the only time the management may consult the board. If not, the day-to-day activities, say procurement be also na airport company sign my company be my company and deliver that service for airport company any business be on a daily transaction, it doesn't get to the board. And this man knew this. You see, in the investigation trying to bring in Paul Adom Otchere, he goes to Ghana Airport Company, interview some workers over there, and was still trying to force on them the involvement of Paul Adom Otchere in this transaction. So Eddie accused Paul Adom Otchere. And Paul Adom Otchere, these officers of Ghana Airport Company consistently was trying to tell OSP officers, and they say, Paul Adom Otchere doesn't come into this. Into say we Paul Adom Otchere interviews and the videos and saying, oh yeah. And before say all call OSP office or video, yeah, he was trying to tell you, say he himself, Crampo, no name said that contract has been signed, and of course he shouldn't know because he was the board chair. He wasn't the managing director or CEO or whatever title that the company might give to the manager of Ghana Airport Company. He wasn't any of them. If he wasn't any of them, it wasn't incumbent on the management to bring this to the notice of the board. Of course. So you have people they are well learned, at least almost kakra and almost kakra or munim sadwe. But out of political expediency, out of say, oh, say Paul is NPP sympathizer. Inti young witch hunting no. Young man of political witch hunting no. Eyo mo de, eyo mo inti enkoso. The enkoso be enkoso. And so uyo bia wasuya de kakra. Unim corporate law kakra. Unim company law kakra. Unim say way Paul Adom Otchere doesn't come in any way. He doesn't come in any way. And so yeah, Forcia Edna Baba Bishop. Now you see this OSP guy, he should be very careful. He should be very, very, very careful. And then more time to the appointment of this person. No more MPP man, no more Andrew Sunina. And never say you do more. Because they were questioning the credibility of this guy from day one. They were trying to tell how incompetent this guy was. And so, I mean, per se, I wasn't buying the argument. I was never in support of the argument. I felt, I mean, assuming from afar, no, he was competent enough to hold this office. But you see, from day one, obey OSP, the reaction towards cases involving NDC, any cases involving NPP. So you no kwafo na wo man we ma obeka no kore. As I say, issue bi ba na involve NPP na ne ho mo asori. As if say the party NPP and the people around NPP no aye the BB. But when it has got to do with NDC, no, I lame duck. no I lay back at the end of the day no case no crampo otimi twa so OSP hweye you have to be very 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 careful. E wo so hweye papa na emre edi adane emre edi adane